Local 3's coverage of the College Baseball Championship Tournament is brought to you by Warren & Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
They say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. But let's be honest, every team's dream is to make it to the College World Series here in Omaha, Nebraska. The Tennessee Volunteers are one of 8 teams left standing, and on Saturday, they will take the field here at Charles Schwab Field for the second time in 3 seasons.
I think kids, fans, media members, players, anyone would crawl through glass or whatever phrase you want to use to get here in any way, shape, or form, and it was certainly a challenging road for us.
The turning point of this season for the Vols came in late April when rival Vanderbilt came to town.
And we were kind of sitting in the locker room and looking at each other like we're 5-10 in the SEC, and that was pretty much all that we said. We just knew something had to flip, and then, like I said, finally came together during that Friday night game, and it was awesome.
Tennessee swept the series, outscoring the Dores 31-9.
At that point, we were just trying to get a win, and that did kind of turn everything around. And a lot of people say that one game like that is how a season turns around, and you don't point it out, but looking back on it, that was probably the game that kind of turned everything around.
Turn it around is an understatement. From that point on, Tennessee won 15 of their last 19 games in the regular season. But then more disappointment hit. Big Orange got bounced by Texas A&M in the opening round of the SEC tournament. Luckily, the Vols saved some of their best baseball for the postseason, winning the regional at number 4 national seed Clemson, and then taking down Southern Miss in the Super Regional in Hattiesburg.
It's not like we don't have the ability to get to a place like this, but the journey we took was about as zigzaggy or curvy or windy as it can get. And maybe it's helped us in the long run because I don't feel like we've reached our full potential. Now, if that's the case, you better find it in a hurry because there's only so many days left, even for the national champion.
No one has forgotten what happened last season, but the Vols are hoping for some redemption and know exactly what it's going to take to come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, last year wasn't how everyone wanted it to end, but I think everything that happened last year kind of put the stepping stones together, or whatever you want to call it, for this year, and to kind of deal with the adversity and everything that come with it. And we have dealt with a lot of adversity this year, but we're coming together at the right time. So that's what we're excited for.
The Vols will open their CWS play on Saturday against 5th-seeded LSU. That game is set to start at 7 o'clock Eastern. For now, at the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska, Smith Casano, Local 3 Sports.